So for the brows, we're going to be taking the NYX powder pencil brow brush in the shade Espresso. I love this brow pencil. If you have not already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel because it helps me out a lot and we can become one big family. So as you can see, it's a little bit messy. Don't worry about that because that's going to get shaped up pretty soon. So now I'm taking the NYX high coverage concealer, and this one is in the shade Nutmeg, and it's more of a creamy texture, kind of different from the one that I normally use from LA Girl, but it works just as well, girl. And as you can see, the color is a little bit more natural, so this is perfect for if you just want to wear brows and, you know, if you don't want to do your whole face. As you can see, this part takes a pretty long time, so yeah, I don't even know why I'm keeping this whole thing in here, but yeah, I'm using a flat brush, by the way. This one I got from e.l.f., so my brushes and my makeup is all affordable, girl. Now I'm taking the Swear By It palette from NYX, of course, and I'm filling in my brows with the dark brown powder in there. So for my primer on my eyes, I'm going to be using the Jumbo pencil in the shade Milk. I kind of don't like this one. After a while, it kind of started creasing and I had to go in and fix my eye, just being real with y'all. So if I was you, I would just get the NYX eyeshadow primer, the one that's meant to be a primer. But this is nice as like a liner or something. So now for my first transition shade, I'm taking the orange shade from that same Swear By It palette. I love this palette, guys. It's $35. You get all those colors in there, and the pigment is absolutely amazing, as you can see. Now I'm taking this darker orangey type of red shade, and I'm placing that as my second transition shade right on top. Blend it out, girl. Blend it out. So now I'm going back in with that dark shade, and this time I'm using it on my eyes where it should be, and I'm placing that just on the end as like a defining shade. Alright, so now to carve out my cut crease, I'm taking the HD concealer, and this one is in the shade Glow. It's a lighter shade than my skin tone, but I do also use it as my under eye concealer as well. And I'm using this brush from NYX also, and it is amazing for cutting your crease. Let me just tell you that. And it's only $9. I'll link it below. So now I'm taking the dark green matte shade from that palette, and I'm just pressing that right on top of that concealer that I just placed. Just packing it on, y'all. Packing that shit on. So now I'm taking these two dark shades, which is the dark brown and the even darker green, and I'm just defining the end of that eye. So as you can see, there's like a little crease there right by my eye where the concealer is, and I'm just going to cover that up using this glitter liner from NYX, and this one's in the shade Crystal Gold, and as you can see, it just adds just like a luxurious bougie look to the look. So now I'm taking the glitter primer and I'm placing that on top of that green shadow, and I'm taking this teal shade from that palette, this beautiful teal shade that goes on like butter, especially if you apply the glitter primer. I'm placing that right on top. So now, getting into the face, I'm going to be taking the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop primer, and I'm just placing that right on my nose. As you can see, I'm patting it on. Do not rub this in. Now I'm taking the Pore Filler primer, and I'm placing that on the rest of my face. As you can see the difference, it makes you look real smooth, girl, so definitely should try it. So now I'm taking this Born to Glow, which is like a liquid illuminator, and I'm placing that before my foundation. Now I'm putting on this Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation in the shade Cappuccino, and I'm blending that all together so that it can give my skin more of a glow, because this foundation is matte, y'all, but it's bomb. So now I'm taking the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat powder, and I'm placing that to set my foundation. Now it's time for highlight and contour. So I'm highlighting first with the stick. This is the Wonder Stick highlight and contour set duo thing, obviously from NYX, and I'm placing this part as my highlight. So now I'm taking that same concealer that I was using earlier and placing it right on top. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this brand new beauty blender. I was literally so hyped. It was so clean, so fresh, and I'm using it to blend it out. So the reason why I went so fast with this powder, showing you guys, because it's honestly discontinued. If you can still find it, go ahead, I'll link it below, but don't even bother, girl. Just use the one from e.l.f. I know this is supposed to be a complete NYX video, but it's discontinued. What are you going to do? So now I'm taking the darker shade on that Wonder Stick and I'm applying my contour. I want to look snatched, honey. Now, NYX does have cream contour palette. If you're a little bit more on the oily side, they have like a 3-part palette. So there's like a cream highlight, a cream glow highlight, and then a cream contour. That one's way better if you have oily skin. This one's better to just warm up your face a little bit, and it's a lot more subtle and a little bit more natural. If you want to look more dramatic, then you should definitely try that one out, and it's super affordable and it works really well. So definitely be on the lookout for that one, because with this one I feel like I always have to set it. Yeah. So now I'm going in with the blush. It's the single blush and it's my favorite shade. It's called Summer and it's the Perfect Light Peach Blush. So now, as you can see, I'm going into that contour and blush palette from NYX. It's so beautiful, and I'm setting that contour. As you can see, it applies so smooth, just so pretty. So now, you guys, I'm taking this brush. This brush is bomb for nose contour. I would definitely leave it below because it has literally saved my entire life when it comes to nose contour. I did my wing off camera because my face wasn't even in the frame, but I was using the matte liquid liner from them, and now I'm just applying the bronze. Now going back in with that dark brown and that dark green, I'm going under my eye with the smudger brush. I will link it below because it went by really fast, I know. For my lashes, I'm going in with these. These are number 23s, and I'm taking this bling for your brows. Yes, I know it's meant for your brows, but I'm using it for my inner corner highlight because it snaps. Now I'm taking this Amoreux, I think that's the name of it, mascara, and I'm placing it underneath my eye, of course. And now I'm taking this Worth the Hype one right on top of that, because I love this one, you guys. It's waterproof, it's black, it comes in 4 shades, it's amazing. Now I'm taking the champagne shade from the Strobe Genius palette, and I'm topping that off with the Holographic Halo highlight. I love this, it's so pretty. So I'm setting my face now with a matte setting spray, and I'm going in with my liner, of course, Downtown Beauty, you know it's my favorite, and I'm also going in with the Sable matte lipstick, topping that off with the Plump It Up lip gloss. This is a completed look. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, you can let me know by giving me a thumbs up. Also, comment and subscribe to my channel, girl. As usual, I'm sending so much love your way. I'll see you in the next one.